got to know PVH was through my friend. She's Madam Krishnaveni. She's from KL, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia also. We are childhood friends. How I started PVH it was an accident, kind of accidental thing. I had a frozen shoulder, and at one point I thought I want to go for a checkup to the hospital, because sometimes people also say having this uh, shoulder pain, it might also lead to heart attack and this kind of thing. So I got a fear. Then we were about to go, and my friend called me, which is Madam Krishnaveni. She called me. She said, where I said, I'll call you back later. Then she said, why, what's the rush? I said, I'm going to the hospital for a checkup for my shoulder. Then she said, why, what's wrong? I said, it's a pain for more than a month. I had the pain more than a month. Then at that particular day, it was a very severe pain. Then my friend said, okay, why don't you hold on? I will try to heal, because I went for a healing class. I learned something. Why not we give a try? So I said, okay, sure, why not? We give a try. And then it was like I didn't know what she did, but she did what she learned from the class, that one day class only. Then after 2 or 3 minutes later, my shoulder pain gone. It's like like you switch off the switch, the light will go off, the fan will go off. It was just like that. The pain just went off. Then I was like, what you did? Then she told me, she shared with me what she learned. She said this healing called pranaviolethealing, and I learned from that how to heal. So she said she used the wand. She used the wand to heal my pain. I said, yeah, the pain is all gone now, and till today, till now, I don't have that pain anymore. So that was the moment I said, okay, PVH, I will start doing PVH for myself, for my family, actually. And then that was the journey. I started PVH. After that, because I was living far away from KL, I was living in East Malaysia, which is the Borneo side. So it was very far for me to come and attend the class. And also what I did was, early at that time, I will go through all the YouTube videos. See, YouTube videos, that is why sir always say, go and watch my YouTubes. Everything is in the YouTube. Everything is in the YouTube. It is true. You go and start watching all the videos. See how maybe everyone have their own way of doing things. But I'm a detailed person. What I do is I watch everything. I will listen in detail. I will watch in details. So when I started watching that, I discovered I have a lot of answers for many of my problems in my lives, which I was facing at that time. That time I was like 45 years. My age was at that. Then that was the time, the pre-menopause and all, it started early for me, So when all this happening, that was the time I was having a lot of emotional issues also, because I am a very emotional person. Because my sons went away for studies and all, and then it was only me and my husband here. Thank God I'm having a good and supportive husband. But then being a woman, being a mother, and staying far away from all the family members, I was very emotional about all these things. And then that's when my pre-menopause was at that same time, and I had very bad bleeding problem. Then my friend Krishnavini, we will discuss a lot of things almost every day. So when I was telling her about all this, then she said, why not we try the same PVH and we start healing. Then we started going through with all the YouTubes, and there I saw in the YouTube, Sir was teaching how to heal the uterus, how to heal your heavy bleeding and all. So what I did, that was when I started doing or writing all the notes. Maybe many of you all will see I've been sending all, I mean, it's all from Sir, but I have this way of doing things where I need to see to believe also. Sometimes we need to see things to believe. It's not only from hearsay and all, you see. You have to see and you have to experience, then only you have the 100% belief. So that's when I started doing my notes. It's actually for myself. Because when I see, when I read, then I can focus and I can really do the things 100%. So I started doing notes for myself actually. And then while I was doing it, Krishnaveni helped me to consult with Sir, and then she asked how we supposed to do and all, because I was not having my wand at that time. I was not having my affirmation booklets, nothing with me. It was all from the phone only. So we asked Sir. Sir gave us the permission to use the symbol through the phone. Through the phone. So that means that symbol picture in the phone, and I just use my phone. It sounds quite, I don't know, maybe for some people they say it's funny or what, I don't know, but this is what I experienced. I'm sharing whatever I really 100% experienced, and I'm sharing it with you all. So from that logo, that picture, I use that to do my healing for my uterus. And there was some particular way of healing and doing things that Sir taught me. Uh, it healed my cyst in my uterus and the fibroid also. It was like a golf ball size, it became big and big and big. And yes, Sir asked me to go and consult a doctor and all that. And thank God that doctor was very compassionate doctor. Why I'm saying that is because he never asked me to take any medicines. He said it's all due to, which is already Sir have told me, and the doctor said it is all because of your emotion and all. You have to control your emotions, be calm, be composed, and then care for your food, the food that I have been taking. And I changed all that according to Sir's advice and according to my doctor's advice, gynae doctor. And in 3 months, my cyst gone, my fibroid all gone. It's all gone. And when I asked her, do I still need to go and see the doctor? And then Sir said, yeah, you go and have a check, a scan for your uterus. Let's see how it looks. Then I went for the scan after 3 months. The doctor was so surprised. He said, your uterus is so very healthy. It's very healthy. It looks like a new uterus. I have two boys, two sons, and my uterus is so healthy. Then I told Sir about the report that I got from the doctor and all, and Sir was very happy. And there is a testimony on this, on my uterus healing and all. There is a testimony video in the YouTube. You guys can go and check it there, lah. And that was one. After that, I have listed down actually. I have listed down what I did because it's so many, after that, after this frozen shoulder, after my uterus and all, came to my son's eczema. See, when I was healing all this, my husband start to notice me that I'm more calm. I'm more I'm not so easily irritated like before, and all this. I was looking so more happier and all, you know. Then he asked, why not you ask this from this PVH healing, is there anything that we can do for our son? Because my son was having eczema on his foot. So it was quite bad. It was growing and growing. It was not spreading, but it became bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But it did not spread to other part of his body. It was not itchy. It was not like, you know, like watery and all. It was not like that. It was a dry skin, but black in color. It sometimes it looks like, you know, a snake's skin, you know. So sometimes it looks scary also. Then I asked her, what should I do to heal my son's eczema? Then Sir and Madam Mohana sensed and told me that there is black magic coming from my husband's workplace. See, my husband is a policeman, so there'll be a lot of you know, cursing and courts and all of this. Many usually police, they will receive all this a lot, you know. I may say it's in abundance. His advice was to read, my husband to read forgiveness affirmation, because the BM from my husband's workplace is affecting my son. That is the cause of the eczema. So when my husband started reading, in a week he started reading for his office, his colleagues, everything that has to do with his work. He started reading, and in a week my son's eczema was gone. It was gone. It's clean. The skin itself, even the scar is no more there now. For now, even the scar is not there anymore. Uh, this eczema, there's another part there's another part of the story of this eczema. You see, my son has this eczema since he is 14, 15 years old. Okay, so that was before PVH. So we were having this stress with this my son's eczema quite long before PVH. So what we used to do is go and see all these doctors. Of course, we want to do the best for our children. All parents do that. So we go and see many doctors. We took a lot of medications, internally and externally also, all the ointments and everything. And even you know, sometimes our grandmas, they'll give some tips, you know, you can pound all the what you call that, kunyit in Malay, manjal, turmeric. Yeah, the turmeric, you know, that turmeric, you pound all that with some other medicine leaves and all, and you put as a patch on that and all. All that we tried everything. And finally, one day, I don't know how, I thought that I prayed as usual we do all that, everybody do that. I pray and then I say, please take away this eczema from my son. For that, I will you know, I will pierce my tongue. I will pierce my tongue for that, as a payback for that. I told that. After I did that, wow, it was like a month. After I did that, wow, it went off. That eczema went off. Yeah, it went off. Then when it went off, the fear came to me. I was like, oh my God, it really happened. It really went off. Now I have to pay back my vow. How I'm going to pay back my vow? And my husband didn't know about what I want. Then it was time for me to tell my husband, because it's really happened, and I need to pay back. So I told my husband, slowly I told him, I said, see, this is what I made a vow for the eczema to go off, and now the eczema went off. So now we need to pay back the vow. He said, you going to pierce your tongue? Are you crazy? How are you going to do that? Then I'm a kind of person who can't stand a small pain. Then he said, okay, as usual. You see, many of us have this in our mind, we will make some vows, and then we will say, to one point, it's like we can't fulfill the vow and all, and then we will just, for our satisfaction, we'll say, no, 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 God will understand, God will understand that you are unable to do that and all, so never mind, we just do something else which is similar to that, you know so I was like, I told that, and then that's what we did. We went and, just buy a garland and just put like that. And then it was like, after we didn't do the vow, and then after a few months later, it came back. The eczema came back. It came back. Uh, and I started panicking. I said, oh my God, it came back. It is simply because we did not keep our word. We vowed and then we did not do it. Then I told my husband, said, how are you going to do it? How are you going to stand the pain? Then I said, doesn't matter, we just have to do it. You see, it's coming back again. See, there is a reason I'm sharing all this. Later part I will tell you. Then I was like, okay, 3 years, I postponed this vow for 3 years. Then I said, okay, fine. There's no other way I'm going to postpone it anymore. I have to do it. So I went to KL, Batu Caves, and I pay back my vow. I went and pierced my tongue, and I did that. And it was like sort of like going off, but it never went off. Then only PVH came to us, and just by reading the affirmation, everything was solved. Everything was solved. Now my son don't have eczema anymore. That's another story of my healing. And another one, this sounds a bit funny or weird, I don't know, but the place where I was staying, there's a lot of lizards there, very big lizards. Sometimes I feel scared to see some lizards. They're very big, very huge lizards, very healthy. A lot. They'll be roaming around everywhere and dirtying the whole house everywhere. So I saw Sir shared once that you can keep away these pest and these kind of animals away by also reading PVH forgiveness and doing EFH and burn and blaze away and kind of things. So I said, why not if I do that? So one fine day, I have a little bit of this OCD, if I may say that. I want things neat and clean in certain area of my place. So when I was looking at all this lizard dirt everywhere, I got so mad, and then I was like, I took my wand and I talked to all the lizards. There is a sharing of this also. So have shared my voice recording in, I think it's in the YouTube also, if I'm not mistaken. You can go and check that. I took the wand and I started talking with the lizard. I said to the nature beings of the lizards, and this is my house. Yeah, we are sharing the space, and what you need to do is have a space for yourself, which is not going to give me headache. Pick a space and be there and do all your business there outside of my house. So what happened was I started noticing the lizards were going all around the house. They will roam around, but they never dirty the house. They only go to that one spot outside at the porch area, and they will only do their business there. There'll be a lot of dirts there. So I just have to sweep that area and throw. See, sometimes we just need to live with them and accept that we have to share the space with these things. Then after that, there's another part which is our PVH also give us they call it learning in sleep. This helped me a lot. Helped my son actually. My elder son, he was doing his degree at that time. There was one point he called me and he said, "Ma, I don't think I can continue my degree anymore." I said, "Why, son?" He said, "It's too much for me. I can't take it. And I don't want to waste your money by just sitting there, and then at the end of the day I fail the exam and all that. I don't want to do that." So I told him, "Okay, you calm down. You calm down first. You do divine fire." I guided him like how sir guided me. I said, "You do divine fire. You read forgiveness affirmation. You do divine fire for your other friends, everything, and you do learning in sleep. Learning in sleep." So I said, "You take 1 week time for this. 1 week time. You take 1 week time for this. You do this. Provided you must do what I'm telling you to do. It's not just that you sit there, I tell you, you sit there, and then you come and tell me you're not going to do it. You're not going to continue. So be honest to yourself and do what I ask you to do. Follow the protocols. And after a week, then you come and tell me." So after a week, my son called me. He said, "No, Ma, I'm going to continue my study. I think I can make it. I will continue my studies." And he's done with his degree and he's working now. That was another part. And I was having allergy. This another one, allergy. This allergy is on spicy food. But there was one time it was not only spicy food. It was almost everything. It was all about my adrenaline rush. So I asked her. So said, "There's not much of allergy for you. It's not a bad allergy. I don't see any allergy in you, but maybe you reduce and finally stop eating rice. Maybe that will help you." So I tried stopping rice. I have reduced, and I will be honest here. I have not stopped eating rice yet. I'm still eating rice, but I have reduced. I've tried a lot and I reduced. And over the journey all these years with PVH, I have it has helped me tremendously in my allergy part and my emotions also. I had this fear. This allergy was also with my fear. Allergy is every part of my body, every part inside and outside will be swollen, will be red. My lips, everything, even inside. So there was one part until it was all swollen inside, and I was choking. I couldn't breathe, and I had to go to the emergency. So that's when Krishnaveni, my friend, she guided me, and she will always check on me, because this attack will come just like that. It's like there's no timing, there's no certain time of the day that only that time it will come and attack. It will be like suddenly mid of the night I will get the attack. So what I did was I burn and blaze all my fear. I burn and blaze away my emotions, that unnecessary emotions, the negative emotions. The most important was my fear. I had a lot of fear actually, which I didn't know. So that is why you see, if you all notice, those who really do PVH, you all will notice that every time when Sir do his blessings, he will always mention knowingly and unknowingly. See, there's a lot of things happening with us knowingly and unknowingly. So what had happened to me was unknowingly, I had a lot of fear. I thought I was not scared of anything, but I still had that inside unknowingly. So when I started burn and blaze away all this, it all helped me, and now it's like my allergy is like gone. It's gone. It's no more actually. Even sometimes when I have that kind of fear, I will immediately take my wand and I will heal, and I will burn and blaze away all the fear, and I will calm down again. So you see, even throughout these years, since 2018 and now it's 2025, I've been healing, I've been doing all this, and still it comes out, that emotion, that fear, it's still deep inside. That is why sir always say deep rooted things. There are a lot deep rooted inside us. So you need to like consistently doing all this burn and blaze away all the time. Sometimes we feel like, oh, I'm so happy, I'm okay, I let go already, but actually deep inside it is still there. So knowingly unknowingly we have all this inside, so we need to be like regularly, I mean regular in a sense, daily. Some people say yes, I do regular, but it's like 3 4 days once, or 1 day skip, like that. It's not going to work like that, because some of us, especially ladies, it's we go on a roller coaster ride with our emotions. So we need to do this burn and blaze away daily. What I do is, I before I go to sleep on my bed, I keep my wand there. I will do burn and blaze away all the fears daily, and I will heal my spleen chakra, and I will heal my both my soul chakra and lowermost chakra and my stomach before I go to sleep. I will definitely do that, and my aura cleansing, all these. Um, uh, what I did was, I started healing the stray animals. See, when I was living in Sabah, there were a lot of stray dogs there, a lot, which was in a very bad shape actually. So when I started healing them, I saw a lot of changes. Even the dogs and cats, they will have a lot of tits. Even that I have healed, and there is a sharing of that testimony also. The dog became clean and very healthy, and there was one time that dog had a very bad injury on his leg, and it became okay. A lot of animals I have healed, and there was one time it was continuous hot weather at my place there, where all the trees, the bushes started to burn. And I asked sir, I informed sir about that, and sir said, please do rain blessing and all. So I started to request for rain, and after a month or so, yeah, it started raining, and the 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 fire stopped, and everything was okay again at that area of where I was living. See, PVH, to me, it's the simplest way of healing. Why I say that is that it's just a routine where you don't have to find a special place or a special time to do it. You can do it anywhere. You can do it anytime, even in the bathroom, even in the toilet. That have sir have mentioned that many times. Even in the bathroom you can do that. So I put my prosperity affirmations in the bathroom, because I don't want to miss doing my prosperity affirmations, because we tend to forget things. Oh, and that part of it, my memory, I had because of all these emotions and all these things when going on, my memory, I started losing my memory. Losing memory is like, it was quite bad. I would love to share one incident of my memory loss, but there are guys also here in this Google Meet. So maybe in a Google Meet where only ladies around, maybe I might share. Uh, that was very eye-opening for my husband and me, where memory loss is not just a joke. Sometimes we just like, yeah, I forgot to close the door. I forgot to do this. I forgot to do that. And sometimes we just laugh at each other, you know, both of us. And that one incident, it gave us fear actually. That memory, that forgetfulness is not, it's not a joke actually. It's a quite serious thing which we all need to focus on it and rectify it as soon as possible. Mm, that also, PVH have healed me. I did all the healings. I healed my hormones. I healed my brain. I did divine fire and so many things. And now I'm not forgetful. Of course, here and then there's one small things that I might forget, but it was not that bad, you know. And what else I have to share? There's a lot actually. See, PVH, what some people say, oh, you have to read so many pages, you have to do daily. It's like everything has its procedure, you know. See, as an example, brushing your teeth is a very, very small thing which we do daily in our life. But there is also a procedure for brushing your teeth. You know, brushing teeth is a small thing which you start your day with. But there is a procedure for brushing teeth. First thing, you need to go to the shop to get your brush, to get your toothpaste. Right or not? That's the first part of brushing teeth actually. You don't brush teeth just like that. Right? So same thing. Then you, when you come back, you open the paste and you put on your toothbrush, and then you brush, you guggle, and after that it's all clean. Then it's not only one time you're going to brush your teeth. You need to brush your teeth as long as you live, as long as you have your teeth in your mouth. And you need to maintain the cleanliness of your teeth, right? To keep it good all the time. So same thing goes with PVH. You need to read your affirmations daily. You need to do your burn and blaze away daily. You need to do blessings daily. Follow Sir's blessings daily. Do your BM removal daily. Daily, in a sense, some of us we do 4 or 5 times in a day. See, people, there are many people, Sir call them as spongy souls. These spongy souls, they are very easily attracted to soul attachment and all. They go through a lot of soul attachments a day. So what they do is they play the soul elevation song, the BM removal song in loop. That means it will be playing on and on and on and on. And it will keep that person, that spongy soul person, a bit okay, you know, keep them calm and easier for them to manage their day. Some are working, I mean, for those who are at home and all, it's okay. But those who are working, you imagine for the spongy souls who are working out there, it is a very, very tough thing for them to manage. But thank God, before PVH, it was a very difficult thing to manage. But now after PVH, that we know so many things, we know about souls, how easy it is. It's like in 2018 when I started PVH, and for now, we may call it revolution, I think. How drastically it has changed and how simple it is now to do even aura cleansing, even Ida Pingla, just 3 wands and you just do one go, just down. That's all. Finish aura cleansing, finish Ida Pingla. But those days, it was like you imagine that person, you aura cleansing the front, you aura cleansing at the side, you aura cleansing at this other side again, and then aura cleansing at the behind. It was so many things to do. But now, I think there is no reason for a person to say no for PVH. It's so simple. Everybody can do PVH. I think maybe there are some others who want to share or something in this Google Meet.